Hey guys, this is Jesse.
This is Josh.
We're from barnfinds.com, and today we're driving a 1974 Plymouth Duster.
See if we can get these seat belts to work here.
This is why people did not wear their seat belts, even in the 70s.
It's a fine art.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, well, I'm ready to go.
Okay, today we're going to drive out to the last owner's house. He forgot to include some rims that he had. He has the original set of rims and hubcaps, so we're going to go get those. But we're going to talk a little bit about the Duster while we head over there. So, the Plymouth Duster was basically a Valiant that they grafted a new back onto, so it had the running gear and stuff. But they sold a ton of these.
I think it was something like 280,000 in '74 alone. It was actually an attempt to build a car that could compete with the Nova and the Ford Maverick in that semi-fastback compact class.
So this was not a rare car then?
Not really. You know, pretty prolific. A lot of package options though that kind of created a lot of different sub-models. This one's a gold Duster. There was a feather Duster. I think there's a space Duster.
I like the space Duster and the fold-down
back
seat with the carpet in the back. It was kind of like a wagon. I could actually pull it back there.
A lot of junk back there.
But the feather Duster had lightweight fenders and special gearing to make it more fuel efficient.
Yeah.
I don't see too many of those around anymore.
The gold Duster package was primarily an appearance package. Ours got that awesome snakeskin vinyl roof. It's got the little bit bigger slant 6 engine, the 225. It could get the gold Duster with the 318, but this one's slant 6 has got plenty of power. It's not probably got as much torque as say our old Mustangs inline 6 had, but it's not bad. It's a nice little cruiser.
It's a good cruiser.
It's got plenty of get up and go. You're not going to win any races, but
More fuel efficient though, so definitely actually didn't drive around much. So a lot of these built, what makes ours unique though is the condition. Like I've said in posts, you know, if you first see it, you assume it's been restored. I took it to get the oil change this morning. I just had a oil shop there real quick, but they were at first they thought, oh, that's a cool car, you know, and then they start looking at things under the hood and stuff. They're like, wow, this thing's original. So by the time we were done, we were out front taking photos. They're gonna send it into the oil changers industry magazine. I don't know. So I guess if anyone subscribes, let us know.
yeah, maybe it'll make it in there.
We can get in there. So.
As you can see, ours has the fantastic psychedelic looking plaid upholstery. It's a little trippy, but definitely a cool touch. Really grabs people's attention.
Yeah, those guys asked if it was owned by a heroin dealer because the snakeskin on the roof.
Definitely a 70s vibe going from it. But
Yeah, I should have told them it was actually owned by some grandparents. You know, we're still piecing together the whole story of where this car came from, but we know it's gone through a couple hands. You know, I've listed that all on the site, but we know that the first owners had it for a long time, and maybe even set for a decade in the garage. But the owner kept the registration updated and stuff, so I have all that. Last couple owners did some work, you know, to keep it running and stuff. But it's a survivor preference.
it really grabs a lot of people's attention. My first time driving it alone, I had people waving at me, trying to get me to pull over so we could talk about it. I had a guy approach me at the gas station, wanting to know, you know, what the deal was with it. And of course, he was a little disappointed that it had the slant 6 and not the V8, but we get that a lot. Everyone says we should put a V8 in it.
I'll always say that.
I think it needs to be left as a slant 6. It's way too original.
Drives good, nice and smooth. I guess the gold Duster package had some sound dampening, right?
Some added insulation.
Yeah,
It's a real quiet ride. I've had it up to about push it much over 70. We could maybe do 75 with the 3-speed, pushing that engine pretty high up in the RPM range.
I don't know if these were built to
I don't really think they were, but
I mean, we're going 40 right now.
it's real quiet, real smooth. I will complain about these this bench seat. Great for a date, not so much to drive around every day. Real bouncy. I kind of feel like I'm in a semi-truck.
How's that seatbelt?
It's slowly creeping up on me. Hopefully I don't look too fat.
You bounce up and down in that thing. It
Slowly tightens down on you. Not real comfortable, but hey, it's got seatbelts.
I opted out. I normally wear a seatbelt. Yeah, that thing just, it's hard to get out of it.
Yeah, it's a tricky task to get it on. My date, she was a little upset. I took her out to the movies. She couldn't figure out how to get the seatbelt on. She's like, I can't ride around in a car without a seatbelt. So I had to help her slowly creep out the seatbelt and get it put on.
Forget there was a time we didn't wear them. So
Yeah.
So let's see things that we know have been changed on this car. Obviously the rims. I'm going to get those right now. The tires, which that's a good thing. I found a notebook in the glove box, the previous owner. I mean, I have receipts, but he kept a detailed list of all the stuff he did, so that's kind of nice. Went through the brakes, changed a lot of stuff, and upgraded things that needed fixed. I don't know, a few of the upgrades I didn't like. I guess he wanted an AM/FM stereo instead of just an AM. So I swapped that out. But hey, at least I didn't put a CD changer.
It's true, you know, the factory original